I be so sick of you niggas that contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, said when you around me. Treat me like all the right, baby, I'm arguments you.
It's the girl Nette, that thicker that Latin girl. Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about a time where my friends that's no longer my friends, that will never be my friend again, just like left me abandoned at my party the next day. Stay and watch and listen to what I have to say. While I tell my story time, I'm going to be doing my extensions. So let me just set this up real fast before I tell my story. I'm not good at talking or telling really story times for real, but I just wanted to try this for YouTube. I'm gonna let y'all know. Please, if it don't matter how long you friends with these people, they still will put a knife in your back and not care. So we planned my party. By the way, this is in June 28th. I'm a Cancer. All Cancer stand up. Period.
Period. Period. Period. Period.
We get a B&B. It's 3 girls. Well, 2 girls. I just added myself. 2 girls. One name, I'm not gonna say their name, but one name is A, and the other girl named T. So A and T, A and T, and me. We brought a B&B.
I am the one, the way your son.
A and T and me went to go get a B&B for my birthday. We were like, oh yeah, we're gonna get blip, we're gonna get all this and that for my birthday. So me and them go half and half. I said I'm not putting the B&B in my name because I already know off the back if something break or anything, I'm not gonna be the one paying for it. So A put her name in the B&B. I'm like, all right, bet. Okay, then we about to get the B&B. We all got the money for it and stuff like that. So we get the B&B. We finally hype. We all like, yeah. We about to get this B&B. Yeah, we hype and all that. So I think it's like 2 weeks later, we got the B&B. By the way, I didn't get the B&B on my birthday. I got it for 3 days. I got it for June 27th, June 28th, and June 29th. Don't mind my thumb. My thumb got pushed. If y'all want to know about the thumb, just... I'm getting off topic already. 3 days. We got 3, not 2, 3. 3 days. We got it for 3 days, June 27th, June 28th, and June 29th. And June 27th, we got in the B&B. We like, oh, this is nice. So me, I come down with my car because nobody have a car except for me. So I come there with my car with my birthday stuff, my decorations, my birthday cake, snacks, and stuff like that. I was going to get food later. So June 27th, we did all that. We decorated everything. Mind you, I was in here decorating by myself. I should have known from the start. Right. Me decorating by myself, and they supposed to be my friends. So, mind you, I'm decorating by myself. I got my own room by myself. And then it's another room, their room. So it's 2 rooms, and then a bathroom, and then like living room, kitchen, and stuff like that. I go in their room looking a mess. I'm like, oh, people's going to be in here. Clean up. That's what I'm thinking. Like, people's going to be in here, clean up. I go in my room, clean up. Mind you, I didn't wash up yet. I was going to wash up when I get there. So wash up, throw on my clothes, do my makeup, and get ready for my party. So... we getting lit, everybody dancing and stuff, all the drinks, and everybody getting lit and stuff. So meanwhile, probably like, I think the party started around 11, people start coming around like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and we getting lit. After a while, everybody like throwing up, and stuff like that, and it's trash everywhere. We all dancing and stuff, and then I end up falling on a throw up. So I'm like, why is it throw up on the floor? Somebody need to clean this. Like, why is it still on the floor if it been on the floor? Like, I saw somebody throw up. I would just expect somebody to clean it up and stuff. So nobody ended up cleaning it up. So I end up falling on it. Of course, me end up falling inside the throw up. And I'm so like embarrassed. Low key, I'm embarrassed, but I'm still like laughing and stuff. My man is there. So he's helping me out and stuff like he's supposed to do. Thank you. And he's just helping me out and stuff, clean me up, get in the shower, wash up, especially everybody there still. So I get in the shower, wash up, clean my clothes, I'm gonna change my clothes, and come back outside. Like come back in the room where everybody else at. So the throw up's still there. So I'm like, all right, this is just bizarre. So I'm cleaning up, and then everybody else just like looking, standing there. Not looking, but just standing there still having fun. I asked them, can somebody help me clean up? Can we all clean up just for a little bit? Mind you, the police and the sirens and stuff is outside. They're not banging on the door or knocking on the door. We hear the sirens and stuff. So, of course, it's loud. Somebody must have called the cops or something. So, mind you, it's loud. And I'm like, yo, it's people in here that's not supposed to be drinking. Lock me up, throw away the keys, and all that. So they just stand there. I'm like, yo, can somebody, and they all just stand there looking like I'm speaking gibberish and stuff. So I'm getting mad. Nobody gonna clean up, blah, blah, this and that. Then y'all had to get out. And then they still looking at me. I'm like, all right, get out, picking people one by one, get out. So they just getting out. The party's like basically like over, The party's over. That's what we thought. That's what I thought too. But then more people start coming. So let me back up a little bit. So the three girls, A and T. It was T friends that I told to get out. But T friends is A friends. Also, hold up, is it A? No. Oh yeah, A. Sorry. But A and T, they all have friends. They had friends that came, and I had friends that came. But my friends was chilling. I tell her friends to get out. So basically, A and T mad at me because I keep their friends out. Meanwhile, A, the B&B and her name. So I'm like, why do you not care? Like, I care. Like, this joint is messed up. Like, it look a mess. The bottle's out. Out. Everything. If you know what is, then you know what I'm talking about. But everything's out. If the police come up here, somebody is getting sent out. Lock me up, throw away the keys, and all that. So they're gonna get locked up. So I'm like, I hear the sirens. So I end up kicking people out. The people that I kicked out was their friends. So their friends walk out, blah, this and that, and they still like in front of the B&B. So if it's cops, right, and they see people on outside the B&B, they going to suspect something. So I'm like, all right, nah, y'all can't. So I'm telling everybody that you can't be in front of here. So the girl A and T friends wanted to be like Joe and Hype. So that just ended up, we about to, but we didn't. So, they end up, you know what I'm saying, she end up pouring her drink on me. I end up trying to, but my boyfriend was there, my man was there, and he just wasn't having it. I was on and everything, but I would have beat that bitch ass on sight if I wasn't drunk, but I was drunk and I was probably gonna be all over the place. So I'm glad he stopped me from doing that. So they end up leaving. I go back upstairs and I go into the room. I guess I probably just went to sleep for a little bit and then woke back up with all this energy. And then I go back outside my room and it's a whole bunch of people still here. People that I kicked out wasn't there no more. But it was like a whole new set of people that was there at the party. So I'm like, oh yeah, be lit, blah, this and that. A and T was still there, but they was mad. I didn't know they was mad because I was having a good time. I wasn't caring about nobody opinion, how anybody felt, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to look out for you. I'm telling people to clean up so we won't have, mind you, it was a chair that was broke. Everything was broke. The throw up was all over the floor. So mind you, when you get a B&B, you have to clean. If anything get broke, you gotta pay for it. If it looks a mess, if you didn't clean, you gotta pay for it. Because it's basically it's a fee. The chair got broke. My birthday cake was all over the floor and everything. Mind you, I didn't really care about the cake. I only brought it because it's my birthday. I don't really care about no cake. So the cake was on the floor. The chair was broken because I guess somebody sat in it and just like flopped on that joint and broke the leg of it. The gas was all scattered all on the table, all on the floor and everything. She left with her boyfriend. She mad and all that, and she didn't want to talk to me no more because I was airing her out. And she ended up going to sleep because she like wasted. So like, don't go home. You're gonna crash. So she go to sleep at her room. I go to sleep in my room. I wake up the next morning and she talk about, I'm leaving. Like, what did I do to you? We were supposed to be friends, communicate, and talk it out. Oh, who did something wrong? If you did something wrong, and we never did that. She just said, I'm leaving. A just left with her and her boyfriend. She left, and I was just there by myself. My boyfriend couldn't stay because he had work and he had his dad's car because his car was like in the shop or something. So he had to take his dad's car back and he had to work also. So I'm like, all right, you can just, it's okay. I stay with my friends because I thought they was going to say, why would I need you here if my friends is here? So friends was there. And she ended up leaving the next morning. I thought we were going to talk it out, mash it out, and we were still going to go because, mind you, the 27th is when we was going to have a party. 27th that night, we was going to have a party. But the 28th, we was going to go to the sugar factory because that's where I wanted to go for my birthday and take pictures and stuff like that. And then the 29th is when we was going to leave. But it did not end up like that. The 28th, she ended up leaving and, like, I was like, all right, I bet. So the 28th, I was just sick on my birthday. Sick. I just kept on throwing up. Kept on throwing up. And then, like, eventually I was like, all right, yeah, I really need some food because I'm just keep on throwing up. Oh, excuse me, y'all.
Please stop this madness.
I just kept on throwing up. And so, mind you, I had to go get my own food. So I went to Wawa to get some food. I finally get to Wawa and I end up throwing up in Wawa. So, and I finally got my food eventually. Because it felt like I was in there forever. So I finally got my stuff. Got some food, got some drinks, got like a water, got a lemonade, and I got like three drinks. Like I was going overboard. I got 3 drinks, 2 wraps, the chicken wraps that you be seeing in that island. If you know about the Wawa stuff, do you know about the Wawa stuff? But we got 2 wraps. Those joints be banging. But I ended up going back to the house. I didn't throw up anymore. And then I took my clothes off, got right into that bed, hopped up that bed like it was pillows and clouds. Hopped in that bed and started eating a little bit. Then I felt nauseous again, and I was like, all right, I can't eat no more. So I ended up going to sleep, falling asleep with my boyfriend because I was telling my boyfriend what happened. Like, they just left me here, blah, blah, this and that, and I'm sick. Like, I don't feel good, and there's nobody to help me out except for me. So I'm like, dang, this is the worst birthday ever. But it was actually a good birthday, but it was just them people was not the right people for me. They was not my friends. A&T, y'all is just the worst friends. If y'all was friends. I know y'all wasn't friends. Not at all. And so They left, and I end up leaving the 28th. Supposed to be leaving the 29th, and I end up leaving the 28th. So, that night around like 7 o'clock, I think I started eating again. I went back to sleep, and then I had a little bit more left to eat. And then I got up, I talked to my boyfriend, and I was like, he said, just come back down here, spend time with me, blah, blah, this and that. We can go do something or whatever. I was like, I don't want to go out to eat because I was just like eating already. But we went out to Dairy Buster's and we just had a good time. I just had a good time with my boyfriend, except for them fake ass bitches. So, they were just the worst. The worst. When I tell you, I felt alone in that B&B. It was nobody in there. Those were the worst friends I ever had. Backstabbing. I tell you, I felt like they just left me not feeling good. Everybody, I was like wasted. I just kept on throwing up. I'm still not done my eyelashes because I was just talking the whole time. So, I'm done seeing Mom's story time. All I gotta say, don't be trusting people for real. It don't matter how long you in a friendship with somebody or a relationship with somebody. Well, relationship is kind of different than a friendship, but if you're in a friendship with people, you really don't know if you can trust them people. It don't matter how long, how short you was in a friendship with people. They're not really to be trusted for real, and that's any relationship for real, whether it's family, whether it's uncle, aunt, niece, whatever it is, still do something bad to you. That's just a life lesson for real. You just gotta be careful. I'm not saying don't ever make friends, don't ever like trust anybody, but you just really gotta be careful with people because they will just leave you and don't care. And that's exactly what happened. They left me and not care if I was gonna be okay. There was no food in that joint. I'm gonna do this after I'm done doing this story time. But this is what I got so far. But I'm gonna stop and just finish talking to y'all about how I feel about them people. Because it was fake, super fake, I feel like. Because after it happened, they didn't even call to see if I was okay or anything. That day, I texted them, and I never got a text back. I just got seen. That's it. So, yep, that's it. I only got seen. They didn't even check up on me or anything. That whole, never. So, they finally texted me and talk about the issues that happened, like, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks after that, my birthday, they started talking about it and stuff like that. And I'm like mad, upset, don't really even care no more. Cause like at this point y'all cut off. I really don't want to y'all no more. So we end up talking. I just not end up even responding for real. Like I'm like, okay, yeah. Cause at first I was really trying to communicate and be a bigger person and try to see what's going on. But after that, they waited too long. I'm like, I don't really care no more. Y'all already cut off. So I end up seeing her at this place called Three Little Brothers or Three Brothers or something like that. It's like a taco place. So I see her. I'm like, with my other friend. We saw her and she like, yo, that's her right there. I'm like, yeah, for real? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to talk to her. A&T is cut off to the fullest. Like I would never talk to them people again. But that's all I gotta say for y'all. And I'm gonna put my lip gloss on. No matter how long you knew these people for, they would still stab you in your bed and don't care. That's all I'm saying. But I'm out. Stay blessed. And never stress about these hoes. Bye.
And if you wonder if I hate you,